What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. Mike Tyson, once again, has blasted Floyd Mayweather for believing he's better than Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson had this to say about Pretty Boy Money. Pretty Boy Money. He says he's very delusional, Iron Mike explained. Listen, if he was anywhere near the realm of the great Muhammad Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself. Okay, he can't take his kids to school by himself, and he's talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. It's about being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man. Wow. One thing I learned about Mike Tyson, don't piss him off. You know, Mike is the kind of guy that he's a gentle guy. He's getting older. You know, in the 90s, it was people approached him and unwrongfully, you know, they would wonder why he would be assailing them at the point, because you don't mess with Mike. You don't say stupid things with Mike. Mike knew Floyd Mayweather for a long time, back when he was Pretty Boy, back a long time, okay? And Mike has a lot of respect for Muhammad Ali, amongst others. And when Floyd did make that statement, he was saying, yep, I'm better than Muhammad Ali. You know, it threw a lot of people to the left, you know, and Mike took a jab at him in this segment because Muhammad Ali was the guy that was accepted by the people. He was a guy that, you know, regardless if you loved him or hated him, he was a guy that was going to be himself, and he didn't hide behind security or anything like that. You know, and then Mike was actually giving him the example, like, if you're great, there's no way in hell you're going to be surrounded by 6 to 7 bodyguards. You know what I mean? You're not that important, you know, according to Mike Tyson. Even though I can understand why Floyd does that, because he is a little guy. You know what I mean? And, you know, you have crazy fans that still hate Floyd Mayweather to this day. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, you know, they hate it because he never got beat. They hate because, you know, his attitude or whatever. They chose a reason to hate Floyd. You know, but then again, Floyd being Floyd does give you a reason not to like him so much. You know, and I know Mike doesn't like this particular article. That's why he spoke out on it. You know, and then Floyd and Mike have, you know, somewhat been beefing back and forth. Not as much as Floyd and 50 Cent, but definitely Mike Tyson and Floyd has had their differences, and this is another difference that they're having. You know, Floyd is an outspoken fighter. He's an outspoken person to a certain degree. Certain things he speaks on, certain things he doesn't speak on, you know, and I think, honestly, Floyd making that bold statement, even if he believed it, me counterpunching Floyd, I don't think he should have said it. You know what I mean? Because you'll piss a lot of people off like Mike. But that's the beauty of Floyd, because Floyd has the ability to get under your skin with the things that he says. That's why I think Floyd has had more haters than he had participators. You know what I mean? I think the hatred, you know, overwhelmed the fans in his life, and they paid to see him lose. Dude, I hate that guy. Oh, and then they really look and they compare him to the guy that he's fighting. They're like, oh man, that's it. That guy's gonna whoop him for sure, like they did with Conor McGregor. That's why it made so much money, because Floyd equally had haters like that. You know, fair play. You know, McConnor did have haters too. You know what I mean? But you know, he also had that UFC realm. And you know, the boxing versus a UFC, that's been like a comparison and stuff like that. And you know, but it just goes to show you that, you know, it takes a lot to piss off Mike these days. But Mike was very heated when he heard Floyd Mayweather make these type of comments. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's statements. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.